Dennis Gilbert, one of those to step in and got a really good taste of action tonight in this game for the Sabres. Dennis, thank you so much for joining us. This was what kind of game from your perspective, given that after 20 minutes, the prevailing commentary was about how physical this game was?
Yeah, I think that's something that we talked about, a little bit, getting back to our identity the last couple of games, not playing to our standard. And, you can get into the game a lot of different ways. We chose tonight to get pucks behind him and get into the body and try to get the crowd into it a bit too. So it was good.
I thought maybe you'd be showered and dressed up already because you missed the last couple of minutes of the game. But talk to me about that sequence, right? Tkachuk slashes Benson. You're next, so you get on the ice, and then you and Tkachuk get to center ice. Did you see the slash, and did you know, I got to go over there and respond?
Yeah, I mean, he was running around a bit. Yep. I thought toward the end of the game a bit there, and then Benny Whack took a run at Quinner, took a run at Dolls. So, I mean, I get it. He's a really good player for them. He's their leader. He's gonna fight to the final buzzer, but at the same time, can't be running around out there. And tried to just address it with him a little bit, and linesman got in, unfortunately. But yeah, he's a good player. He's hard. I get what he's doing, but we got to do what we got to do as well.
Dennis, what was tonight like for you, given that you were walking into a situation where it was 60, not 7, like the first appearance, and just, like we talked about recently with Bryson coming back in, just waiting for that opportunity? How did you feel?
Yeah, it felt good. Me and Bryce were working really hard with Marty and with Mike Ansell, our skills development coach, the last couple weeks, and just trying to stay ready. I mean, we have so many good defensemen here in the organization, and it's such a blessing to be around these guys and learn from them and watch them in practice every day. But you got to stay ready to go, and when your number gets called, you got to be ready to step in and deliver. And we were just both excited to get back in and try to help the boys any way we could.
Quick start to the second period and the third period. Obviously, both of those goals were Biron's. But sometimes the message in the room is, we got to first five, right? And that doesn't happen. What was the difference in being able to start strong in the second and the third?
Yeah, I think just, it was echoing around the room. A lot of reinforcement of that message of being smart with the puck, getting it behind them, getting into the body. And if we get pucks low to high, let's get into the net, let's get some bodies there and see what happens. And it worked out for us. So it was good. All the guys just reinforcing it. It's one of those things, the more you hear it, then it's all you focus about, right? So it was definitely front on our minds, and we executed.
Are you enjoying being here in Buffalo?
Yeah, it's been cool. Had my first birthday at home in the last decade, so that was cool a couple weeks ago or last week. But yeah, it's been great. I've always loved being here, and I always would tell my family and friends the worst part of the season was having to leave home and not be around for Thanksgiving or Christmas and stuff like that. So it's been great just to be around the family more and friends. It's been good.
Are you keeping an eye on what Notre Dame is doing, both in football and hockey, and how is your heart handling all of this?
Yeah, I'm supportive. It's about all I can be right now. But yeah, I try to watch the football games whenever we're not playing or whatever. And the hockey team, I still talk with some of the coaches there from time to time. So rooting for those guys. Hopefully they can turn the corner and get rolling.
Oh, with football, though, I mean, what's it like in the room? Are there arch rivals and strong opinions and,
I mean,
all that?
OP doesn't know football, so we can't really talk about it much. But that's just OP being OP, so it's been good.
Yeah, and what about the Bills? The guys have gone a couple of times, and now that you're here in the market celebrating the Bills and their wins and all of that, how different is that, knowing that you're not the only Bills fans in the building or in the city, but there's a lot of Bills Mafia around you?
Yeah, it's been good how the schedule is shook out. We've had a couple off days when they've had games, but we've had a pretty grueling schedule, so we've just been kind of taking it easy. Everyone's staying on their couch at home and watching from home, but it's been good, and I'm happy they're doing well.
That's what I do, too, and it's not like I have a big schedule, so that's good.
Dennis, thanks so much, and appreciate the effort tonight.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Take care. Dennis